You know those people who seem to just fit in no matter where they are? Today, we're diving into a rare mental ability that's almost like a superpower. It allows certain people to completely reshape how they think and interact with the world around them. And it brings up this really fascinating question. Can a mind actually change its colors? Can it fundamentally alter its whole approach to life, depending on the environment? It might sound like science fiction, but the answer is a resounding yes. And this phenomenon has a name, the chameleon mind. It's this incredible cognitive state that lets a person just fluidly adapt to their point of view, the way they solve problems, and even how they express themselves to fit new surroundings. Now, this is a seriously powerful trait, and it's found in a very specific, unique group of people. So the question is, who are they? And hey, could you be one of them? So, what's the big secret behind this ability? Well, the answer has this really surprising connection to something a lot of us use every single day: language. The key to unlocking this mind isn't some secret formula or, a genetic lottery. Nope. It's this simple but profound act of speaking more than one language. That's really the core idea we're exploring today. The chameleon mind is the multilingual mind. But what does that actually mean for how our brains are wired? Let's get into it. Okay, let's explore that right now in Section 2, A Mind of Many Colors. We're going to look at the specific cognitive upgrades that being multilingual brings to the table. So check this out. This visual really breaks down the fundamental difference in problem solving. A monolingual brain, well, it tends to take the same highway every time, a single established neural path. But a multilingual brain, it's like having a map of a whole city grid. It can access all these different pathways, making it way better at finding creative, out-of-the-box solutions. And this multipath approach leads to a whole suite of amazing cognitive advantages. We're talking about enhanced creativity, seriously superior problem-solving skills, and way more mental flexibility. And get this, it even seems to build a stronger defense against age-related cognitive decline. How cool is that? Now let's move on to Section 3 and see how this all plays out in the real world. This is the social shapeshifter, adapting to different cultural worlds. Because it's not just about what's going on inside your head, it's about how you interact with everyone else. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? The speaker isn't pretending to be different people. Instead, each language they speak literally unlocks a different facet of their personality, one that's perfectly tailored to the cultural context of that language. This adaptability translates directly into real, tangible social skills. People who are multilingual often show way more cultural empathy, they have more nuanced communication skills, and a natural talent for seeing things from multiple perspectives. It's like having a kind of social camouflage that helps them build deeper connections. But how does the brain actually pull this off? Let's get into the mechanics in Section 4, the mental workout. So what is physically happening inside our skulls to create these amazing traits? I mean, how does learning another language actually change the brain's structure and its function? The best way to think about it is this. The brain is a muscle, and constantly juggling multiple languages, well, that's the most intense workout you can possibly give it. So this brain workout has a few key moves. First, the brain has to constantly manage all these different words and grammar rules. Then, and this is the important part, to speak in one language, it has to actively suppress the others. This constant process of switching and inhibiting is what strengthens the brain's executive control center. The central command for focus, planning, and all that high-level decision-making. And the result of all that constant mental exercise is clear, and you can actually measure it. As you can see on this chart, the level of cognitive control in multilinguals is significantly higher. This isn't just a cool theory, it's a tangible neurological advantage. So, let's bring this all together in our final section. What does all of this truly unlock? What is the real power of the chameleon mind? Because at the end of the day, this is about so much more than the practical skill of, say, ordering a coffee in Paris or Tokyo. The ultimate takeaway here is this. Learning a new language is more than just another skill for your resume. It is a way to fundamentally rewire your brain, to literally build a mind that is more flexible, more empathetic, and more resilient. Which leaves us all with one final, pretty powerful thought. If language truly is the architect of the mind, who could you become?